Today we look at herring spawn enhancement panels. We're going to have two types today. The Douglas Fir is the first type. This is just a bunch of windfalls of Douglas Fir, and I'm going to lash them together with biodegradable cotton string. A large branch would do just as well, and a small tree is the very best. It should be dense enough so that the herring feels secure and protected while spawning. Now, I have been warned against First Nation cultural appropriation by putting boughs in the sea to get herring spawn. And I haven't yet got any guidance from First Nations on this question. But I'm using Douglas Fir because herring like to spawn on Douglas Fir, and the needles give 360-degree prickly protection from predation, and you can't eat the spawn on fir. And I'm also doing this to enhance the spawn, not to eat or sell it. Now, as you can see, it passed a very vigorous up and down shaking test, and nothing fell off, including the sock full of rocks. And so I'm attaching a nylon lanyard to the top of it now. I have to make sure we get that nylon lanyard back at the end of the season. That's plastic, we don't want it in the environment. And so then I drop it over the edge of the wharf and into the water, put the boughs all in the water. It's going to float up and down with the tide and never get the oil slick on the spawn. 2 round turns, 2 half hitches, and it's secured. And now, the nylon spawn enhancement panel. This knotless nylon is readily available, and the panels are easy to make with sap straps and scissors. I'm using 2 rocks at the bottom for sinkers. These panels are very successful in False Creek, Vancouver. They get upwards of 170 panels of spawn each spring. Why don't you volunteer to be a False Creek spawn panel monitor? Give it a vigorous, darn good up and down shake to make sure it's all strong, and then into the water it goes. Underwater, we see the nylon enhancement panel and the flora and fauna of the underdock behind, and there is the Douglas Fir. Which one do you think will get spawned on?